Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share the card that I created for the Open Collab hashtag Deck the Year. Now, if you've been following along, Deck the Year has been a collab that I've been participating in all year long. It has been hosted by Penny from Penny's Crafty Creations, and Penny started this at the beginning of the year, and the collab was open to anyone that wanted to join. You just take a standard deck of playing cards and every week alter a card in the deck. And we have finally come down to the last few weeks of the year, and this is what I have left of my deck. 2 cards left after the one that I show you today, so I'll give you a sneak peek at what they are. And at the end of this video, I will be shuffling these 2 cards and picking my card for next week, and then we'll just have 1 week to go. So I want to thank Penny again for hosting this fun open collab. I want to encourage you to follow the hashtag Deck the Year. Check out all the other collaborators that have been jumping in and altering their card from their deck. So let's get into it, and I'll show you my card for this week. So here's my card for this week. What I did was I wanted to use some of Tim Holtz's beautiful Christmas ephemera that I picked up in a Joann's haul. I couldn't wait to use that and craft with it. I started out by using a green cardstock for the base, and then I layered up. It was sort of a pink, but I distressed it for the next layer here that you can see. And then for the final layer, I used one of his pieces of cardstock. I recently showed a Joann's haul where I picked up some Tim ephemera and his paper dolls. And I picked out this paper doll from the collection. And it's this little boy and girl. It kind of looks like a brother and sister, and they're all dressed up for Christmas. I added a holly branch, and I added some stickles in red and green to that. This sentiment is from the Simple Stories collection. I recently did a card making haul where I shared 8 cards that I created with their simple vintage. And this was one of the leftover pieces from that, this Joy, and I thought it was a perfect sentiment for this particular card. Now I've also taken my white paint pen and added some dots. I liked the color contrast and the look of dimension that it added to the paper dolls and to the background. And I wanted a little bit more of a snowy scene, so that's why I kind of had them covered in little snow flurries. There's a couple of little chipboard pieces of stars that were also from that Simple Stories ephemera pack. Hopefully you can see that, and you can see some of the glitter from the stickles. So that is my card for this week. And just to remind you, that was the 9 of clubs, and that was the last card that wasn't a 2 of the 3 cards that I had left. So that's what I drew at random. Now, in my description box below, I'll list all the past weeks if you want to catch up on the videos that I've created. I also have a playlist on my channel, so if you want to watch those, that's available as well. And then if you follow that hashtag, you'll see all the other collaborators that have jumped in and participated in Deck the Year. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to shuffle what's left of my 2-card deck, and then I'll pick my card for next week. So here we go. These are the 2 cards that are left. 2 cards, and they're both 2s, a club and a spade. And we will turn them over, we'll shuffle them around, and then we'll pick our card for next week. And while I'm doing this, you might just take a guess on what you think my last card is going to be. And leave your guess in the comments below, and then we will see what I draw. So just doing the best that I can to shuffle these up a little bit. I actually don't even remember. It's kind of like one of those shell games where you're shuffling, but it's only 2 cards. So let's see. And I'm going to flip one over, and There we go. My card for next week is the Two of Clubs. So this is the card that I'll be altering for next week. Please come back on Thursday and see how I decide to alter that card. Again, I want to thank Penny for hosting this super fun collab. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and hitting the thumbs up button. I really do appreciate all your support, and I will see you next time.